Dan, I really want Levar to officiate our wedding.
No, you can't. Duncan Trussell is going to do a great job.
I know, I love him, but it's...
No, Duncan will officiate.
I know, that's all. Yeah, you don't want to...
I will do a reading.
Yes, thank you. It's going to be great.
I will do a reading.
Frederick.
Can you, after Duncan says, I now pronounce you man and wife, can you also just say it? I also pronounce you.
Yeah, we'll do it. Like I now.
You could do a
I now pronounce you man and
response.
wife, and then we'll all look over at Levar, and Levar will nod. And then it'll be like a Mr. Miyagi kind of like.
Y'all are married now.
For real.
Yeah.
My poor father is getting... My father is a preacher and I think wanted to be involved in the wedding, and he's getting further and further away from...
By the way, your parents... So you're raised Catholic. You went to seminary school. How much of that did have to do with your parents? How religious were your parents?
My mother was not Catholic at all. My mother was a teacher. She was an educator. She knew that the best education available for her 3 children. My mother's a single parent, I was raised Catholic because that was where the education was. Education was the leveler of the playing field. She knew that if I was going to, that I would grow up and inherit a world that would be hostile to my presence simply because of the color of my skin, and that the only chance I had was to be able to compete levelly. And an education was the key to that.
Smart lady.
What a mom.
How did she feel about you going to seminary?
When I decided to become a priest, my mother was very nervous. She was like, oh my, I've gone too far. But she supported me. And then when I decided not to become a priest and become an actor, she was also very nervous for me. But it's all worked out. So Irma Jean's good. She's good.
All right.
Her name's Irma Jean?
Irma Jean, Ermagene. Whenever I get an opportunity to speak my mother's name in front of people, I do. I say that I am the man I am because she is the woman she is.
Is she still out there?
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. Did she tell you, did she tell you you can do anything you want?
Absolutely.
My mom, by the way, also did that.
Yeah. That's why I want to have a conversation with her.
She always said you can do whatever you want. You know.
Yeah.
She also hit us a little bit. It's not a big deal.
Hey.
I just fall back on that.
I got beat when I was a kid.
Yeah, we all did.
Yeah.
Except
it
for
was
these
the
guys.
way parenting was conducted back in the day.
That's what my mom said.
Hello?
Yeah.
You turned out okay.
I'm fine. I'm a millionaire.
Yeah. Hello? Yeah.
I don't remember how much it hurt. I do know how much money I have.
No, you don't.
I feel like if my parents were like, I feel like,
And you would never strike Kunta Harmon.
No. I wouldn't.
No, you won't.
I chased my cat once. And I got really upset. I was living alone. I wasn't in a relationship, and my cat kept meowing, and I got really frustrated, and I kind of chased her. And I was screaming and chasing, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna beat my kids. But I think that our parents hit us 100 times less than their parents hit them.
Exactly right.
And I think we've got it down now to maybe I'll give my kid a wet willy.
I mean, I don't want you to chase and frighten our kids around the house, but I would like to see what that would look like.
I've always figured that I would just like a one-time dispensation. Just so they know I'm crazy enough to do it again.
I think that goes a long way. I think that parents my heart goes out to parents today. Like when you see them at the airport and this generation is committed to the idea that there's never a good reason to hit your kid, and I can see that it's not easy. I can see from the expression on their face in the grocery store, I can see that it's not like they're pussies. It's not like they're not doing it because they don't want to. I can see that it's actually discipline, on the part of a generation that probably did get walloped a little bit, and they're like, yeah, it's probably let's experiment. I do also see a lot of parents that are like, I'm going to be my kid's best friend, and the kid is like a fucking horrible nightmare. But I don't judge because I'm not a judgmental person at all. But I think we're conducting a generation-wide experiment right now that seems to be successful. I think that timeouts and all that shit do work. I think that the kids are going to be fine. I don't think you need to like hit your kid, right?
Right.
That's not a controversial statement.
Dan, I'll cover the parenting. I'll take care of it.
Yeah. I'll just wake my kid up at 3 a.m. and be like, "Hey, the Holocaust happened. 6 million Jews. It's horrible. Good night." My favorite children's book was Frederick by Leo Leone. Just put that in the hopper for the wedding. If he really does show up and really reads a book, I don't want your favorite book necessarily to be the only one.
We just give him a pile of books.
Well, someone should make a choice. Maybe it should be based on the number of awards that the author received. I believe Leo Leone is highly acclaimed and recently deceased. An Italian. I don't know what this shit you're raised on is. It's probably some watercolor bullshit.
No, it's by an AIDS activist with leukemia. So who cares? It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. They're dying wish. It doesn't matter.